Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today what I have for you is an Epik Cards Games Tuesday night box tournament finals. This is Danny playing Discard Dragon versus Alex, who is always on some variant of Runecraft, as you guys might have noticed from watching some of these videos. So Alex goes ahead and plays a stack, draws a card, and passes over to Danny. So it looks like Danny did go second. I was like, who went second here? Okay, so Alex is going first. So Danny's probably going to pass on one. It doesn't look like he has a play. Alex draws into an Ancient Alchemist. Looks like he doesn't really have a play either, because that I forget what that 2-cost amulet is that does 3 damage or something. I mean, it's not really worth playing right now because Danny has an empty board. Danny, on the same token, does not have Dragon Oracle, so I think he's going to pass on turn 2 again. Yep, so that looks like exactly what he's doing. Alex is going to draw with 3 play points, draws his his big flex Demonic Strike, and he is going to play Ancient Alchemist. Awesome. So he's going to play that and get 2 Guardian Golems to the EX. And if Danny doesn't deal with this, Alex will be able to evolve that for 3 next turn, bring out a Golem, and then burn Danny for 3 damage. So not bad. Not a lot of decks can deal with that on turn 3. So yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big deal. So Alex is apparently already expecting a Serpent's Wraith, I guess, but it's just an Ayala. So Danny reluctantly passes, it looks like, and Alex draws into a Merlin. Nice. So Alex is either going to evolve here, but I could also see him playing the price. I think it's called like the Price of Magic or something similar to that. Yeah, that one. So that banishes a follower that is like 4 or like not cost 4 or less, but has like 4 or less health, I think. So yeah, it banishes Ayla and gets around it, and then he's actually going to hit Danny for 2. That's actually surprising because you know, I mean, a lot of times you want to keep the Alchemist standing, but like I said, I mean, 5 health is not that easy to get over. So Danny is just going to play the Execution Raw and get rid of the Alchemist, which is totally respectable. So Alex is going to draw into an Angelic Snipe. And I don't really know. I mean, I see an Bell of Mystery in his hand, and I don't know what that's supposed to go into. So I'm going to be as surprised as anybody to see where this goes. But Alex taking a second to think. Keep in mind he also has the Golems. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, he just plays 4 play points and gets the Golems out. I mean, it's value. It's there. Might as well. So he leaves himself at 1. So his Angelic Snipe is actually live here. Not that I think it's even really very good in this matchup, but Danny is now on 5 play points, so he can actually do. I mean, he can do a lot. I think that's a Forte in his hand too, and he does have the play points, but I don't know why you do that right now, considering you have the. Okay, so he's going to play the Dragon Song Flute for 4, draws into another Forte, gets a dragon, and he's going to use a dragon to trade over one of the Guardian Golems, leaving the dragon at 1. Yeah, what I was saying is, like, I mean, I guess he could put a, evolve a Forte, leave it standing, but I did not see the Dragon Song Flute there. So, oh, so the Angelic Snipe did come up because that dragon was left at 1. So, yeah, he sniped the Hellflame. Nice. Okay, so Alex is on 6. Draws to a Daria. He can't evolve that this turn. And I also don't know if you would necessarily play it because you have some pretty decent cards in your hand right now, like Merlin. And, I mean, the Demonic Strike is okay to put in the cemetery early on because the Merlin can copy it later on. But Alex is going to take a second to think here. I mean, outside looking in, Forte is kind of Rune's worst nightmare. Forte is just a lot of people's worst nightmare. That card is pretty unfair. Yeah, I mean, like I think I said it before when I announced that Shenlong was getting hit, that hitting Forte would probably have killed Dragon, but it also kind of feels more appropriate. So it looks like he does play the Anne after all, and he evolves it to search an academic follower. I don't even know what that is. I have never looked at that trait of card in the game so far, so I'm going to be surprised. He adds a Greya. I don't remember what that does either, but I can find out. I can find out. I have my stack of Reign of Bahamut ready. Here we go. So that says, if there's an Bell of Mysteria on your field, this card costs 2 less to play. Okay, neat, cute. And then you can engage the card to select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 3 damage. And if there's an on the field, you can deal 6 damage instead. So yeah, that's pretty neat. You know, I feel like maybe it would have been, we would have seen a bigger impact if he had enough play points to do more, but you know, like to play it right now. But I mean, Danny also didn't have anything on the board, so it didn't really matter. So if nothing else, I guess it's just a, you know, Anne is just a beat stick right now, right? Because I think she's sitting at I'm assuming like a what, 5'5" or 5'6". Yeah, I think she's a 5'6". But Danny's at 16 health as well, but he is at 6 play points with Evo points, so I could see him. Okay, so he's gonna Serpent's Wraith the Anne. So maybe the Anne was not at a 5'5", or sorry, 5'6", because I mean, if he got rid of it, then I'm looking. I'm trying to find out these stats as I go. Live editing done cheap. Let's see here. Okay, so he is going to play a Dracomancer's Rites for 3. Is he going to discard? It doesn't look like it. Oh, so he already did discard. Yes, he did. Sorry. And so he's going to ping Alex for 2. So, okay. All right, okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alex is going to draw to 7. He still has that Golem. That Golem is going in. I mean, I guess Danny doesn't really have to address it. It doesn't really matter to him very much, you know? So that's the thing about Rune, is that there's a lot of, like, you know, it's a very non-linear deck. There's always going to be, especially the way Alex builds his decks, he always has something usually pretty cheeky. So there's no like clear line of play here, but we are going to see the Greya come down. So it's going to cost the full amount, and it looks like it. Oh, I thought he was discarding for effect. No, he's just using the Demonic Strike, dealing 3 damage to Danny, putting him at 12, leaving Alex at 1 play point, sorry, and then passing. He still has that ward up, so I guess he's not too worried about Forte here. Though I guess he should be, right? I mean, because you can easily just Dragon Song Flute, discard, which means Dracomancer's live, then you pay 2 to bring up the Hellflame, attack over the Guardian, and then you can evolve Forte, and then yeah, hit for 7. I mean, and then you do 2 more to face with Dracomancer, so yeah, not bad. Ooh, if Danny does that exact play, I'm gonna feel really nice. Look at him calculating. His hand is pretty stacked. I see 2 Fortes, a Surefire Bullet. Oh my gosh. A Shenlong. Oh, he's looking for the Shenlong. Nothing wrong with that, buddy boy. Yeah, enjoy it while it lasts. It's not going to be here much longer. Or, I mean, you know, at least in multiple copies. We shouldn't see it very often. But he does draw into another Dragon Song Flute. So he's going to go ahead and discard that, get a free Hellflame in the EX. And so he's probably going to use both play points because, yeah, he doesn't have anything that costs 1. Uses the remainder of his play points to heal up to 17. And then he's going to attack into the Golem, leaving Shenlong at 5/4. Probably going to ping Alex for 2 at the end phase. Yeah, I don't think that Greya is worth hitting because it still doesn't easily out the Shenlong at all. I'm still curious as to what the stats were for that Anne evolve. I'm like embarrassed that I don't even know what it is. But you know, Alex plays such weird decks, you know, or innovative decks, and most of the time he just says they're bad, and you know, agree. But that's why it's kind of hard to spectate his games, because I'm as confused as Danny might be right now. But he's fortunately on Dragon though, and Dragon is very forgiving even if you're ignorant going into the game. So looks like he's going to play the Price of Magic again. He's going to banish the Shenlong. He's going to activate the other Price of Magic to suck up the other one, putting the stat count to 2. That leaves Alex with, I believe, 4 play points left. I see a Lucifer in his hand, by the way. That's really interesting. I think you just play. I think you play Merlin here because you might as well. So he's going to attack with the Greya. Oh, he's at 5 play points. Yeah, you definitely play the Merlin. For some reason, I thought Price of Magic was 4 play points, but that would be really bad. But yeah, no. So you definitely play the Merlin here. I'm not sure what you're searching. I mean, maybe just another Demonic Strike. Oh, okay, there you go. He plays Execution, so that's good. I mean, so he should be able to try to... I guess I'm assuming he's going to try to pop the Dracomancers, right? So he can, you know, address the win con. But unfortunately for him, Danny is now going to be able to Forte straight to the face, like, uncontested next turn if he wants to do that. So he is going to use Merlin, copy, I'm assuming Demonic Strike, putting Danny down to 9. And then that's going to be the rest of his turn there. So Danny draws Olivia. Very nice. Oh, my goodness. I didn't see that other Shenlong. Oh, geez. Okay, well, don't worry. You know, again, December 8th, this won't happen ever again. Second Shenlong will never be a thing. He's going to discard the Dragon Oracle. He's going to pay both play points again and just heal up all of Alex's work. So it's kind of crazy, you know, like if he... Like, if he didn't heal, he'd be dead, right? So, you know, he's healed. Well, not dead, sorry. He'd be at 4 right now. So, I mean, Alex would certainly be able to win next turn because he would be able to have Merlin into a Demonic Strike to burn and then copy another Demonic Strike. But, yeah, I mean, Shenlong makes this matchup really tough in combination with Forte. So the current life count is 14 to 14. Because of Dracomancer's rights in the end phase. Alex draws into another amulet, the 1 cost that draws you a card. Man, I am not sure here. Okay, so he can play the Flame Hot Ritual, if that's what it's called. I think Red Hot Ritual. Yeah, Red Hot Rituals to pop the Shenlong. He's going to use the remaining play points. Oh, man, that's so cool. Playing Lucifer, and he's just going to let Lucifer stand so that way he can heal back up to 18. So, I mean, he's kind of putting Danny on I mean, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like since you have Merlin, maybe it would have been better to just, like, evolve... yeah, okay, it got popped anyway. Maybe it would have been better to evolve Lucifer in the end phase, putting Danny at 10. And it kind of puts Danny on, like, if you don't kill this, you're going to die, because we know he has Merlin and he could burn for the rest. But, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, because if you think about it, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered, because I guess if you think about it, the next turn he could pay 0 to evolve Lucifer, hit Danny for 12. Or 8 and then 4 at the end phase, and he can just play the Merlin and just get another Demonic Strike to do the last 3. So I guess it wouldn't have mattered if he evolved, but so yeah, I mean, if he plays multiple Lucifer, he saved the evolve there. And the Forte comes down. It was all a matter of time, wasn't it? Poor Alex. But you know what? We're about to see this Daria come in, I bet. Let's see how it goes. Alex is at 9. Alex is at 9. Man, I feel like he should be way lower. Wasn't he at 14? I don't know. They both have him at 9. I guess I wasn't paying too much attention. But, okay, so he draws into a Alchemic Lore, which is the card that does 4 to everybody. And, I mean, that's not a bad card to look at right now, considering there's Fortes on the board. With Aura, so this gets around Aura, but I mean, I imagine that he's probably going to end up playing. I mean, I don't know what his deck does, so it's tough to say, but I would think that maybe he plays a Daria here because he's got all the extra play points. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he's going to discard his whole hand, and he's going to roulette into 5 new cards, and he gets okay, none of those deal with Forte. I mean, Daria can attack into the Forte. It just kind of stinks that you have to trade your Daria, essentially. Yeah, so he's going to evolve the Daria here. So he's only got 3 play points left. He's going to be able to reduce 2 cards. So I'm assuming, I mean, the Surefire Bullet and the Fire Chain are both just kind of dead cards here. Yeah, so he is going to trade the Daria. He's going to play the Merlin for 3. Okay, for 3. So maybe he reduced the and to 0, and yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess that's kind of tough. I mean, he can't really do much there. Oh wait, what happened? What happened? Oh, did he just? Oh yeah, duh. He had the other. Okay, yeah, he had the other Forte, and then Dracomancer's rights for game. So yeah, that's tough, but you know, that's the power of Forte and of double Shenlong. So I mean, I think Alex's decks will be a lot better once Dragon falls off just a smidge. So but that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Most of you viewers are not subscribed to the channel, which breaks my heart, but I'd love to keep bringing you videos, and the best way I can do that is if you support the channel through subscribing. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next one.